Hi students, welcome to Plus One Computer Class. We are discussing our last chapter, ICT, Internet and Mobile Computing. In the previous video, we discussed about the various mobile communication services. We started with SMS, Short Message Service, then MMS, Multimedia Message Service, then Global Positioning System, then smart cards, and also we discussed some of the computer mobile operating systems, Android OS and its kernel structure. Okay, so by the last video we completed our chapter Internet and Mobile Computing. So in this section we are going to revise that chapter. That means some of the application level questions are given in your text bag. So I am going to explain how you want to write. You know, actually this chapter is a theory chapter. So we can expect direct question and also indirect question, especially application level question. So we know the steps, then how to write that or how to apply that steps in the application level questions. So we'll start with, so here I am discussing 4 questions. So we'll start with the first question. Actually this is in your textbook. Your neighbor Reddy purchased a new PC for his personal use. Okay, what is the question? Your neighbor purchased a new PC. That means a computer he purchased. PC means personal computer for their personal purposes. Then mention the components required to connect this PC to internet. So what is the question? You want to write the components required to connect this PC to internet. Okay, so you want to write the components required to connect to this PC to the internet. Actually, in your textbook, it's already given the components required for computer network. Okay, then here it is PC. The device is already given PC. So we studied about the component. The basic component for network is NIC card. So what will be the first component? NIC card. Network interface card should be integrated into that PC. Okay, so what is the first component? NIC network interface card. So that is must. NIC card should be present. Okay, then second one. If we are using any mobile telecom, for example, BSNL broadband or analog signal or any kinds of telephone communication channel for accessing the internet. So we need a special device called modem. Modem is also known as modulator or demodulator. So the second component required is modem. Then, if modem is present, then definitely we require telephone connection. Telephone connection. Telephone connection. If telephone connection we are using for accessing the internet, then we require one modem. Then, after that, an internet account. An internet account means we need an internet connection. Okay, internet account given by the internet service provider. We need an internet account. After that, we need one more software that is called browser. Any of the web browser. Okay, so what are the components required for PC to connect, directly connect that PC to internet? First we require one NIC card, network interface card. Network interface card is an intermediate between computer and also the internet. Second one, modem, telephone or modem with the telephone connection. Then after that, browser. So these are the web browser is must. For accessing internet, any one web browser is must. That web browser want to be installed in your computer. So these are the different components required for internet connectivity. Okay, then I hope you understood which are the different components required for connecting your computer to internet. Clear? So first question's answer is already given. What are the components required to connect this PC to internet? PC stands for personal computer. Then second one, what are the advantages of using broadband connection over a dial-up connection? This answer is already given in your textbook as a table format. Dial-up connection is slow connection, but broadband connection is fast connection. That is the main advantage. Then, okay, here one more application level question. Here one engineering college, its name is XYZ. Engineering college name is XYZ Engineering College are advertised that its campus is Wi-Fi enabled. Okay, so this college is Wi-Fi enabled. Wi-Fi enabled. That means anyone can access internet through the Wi-Fi. In railway station and some of the malls, that means what is called hypermarket and some of the places, they all are Wi-Fi enabled. That means they will provide free Wi-Fi. Then what is Wi-Fi? The first question is what is Wi-Fi? Before that, Wi-Fi stands for wireless fidelity. That is a full form of Wi-Fi. Wireless fidelity. How is the Wi-Fi facility implemented in the campus? Second question. How does the Wi-Fi facilities is implemented in the campus? Okay, that is the second question. Then, in your textbook, we already studied internet access sharing method. Okay, we studied about internet access sharing method. That means a main internet connection is shared by different computers or different users. So we can make use of Wi-Fi network and also Li-Fi network. So here they are Wi-Fi enabled campus. So how Wi-Fi is working? Actually, Wi-Fi campus is a large education institution, then coffee shops, shopping malls, hotel, etc. also providing this kinds of Wi-Fi enabled service. We also know that some of the broadband product at our home and school offer Wi-Fi internet. Wi-Fi means actually it's a short distance data transmission technology. So what will be the first point? Wi-Fi is what does mean by Wi-Fi? Wi-Fi stands for wireless fidelity. And one more advantage is or one more statement is Wi-Fi is a short distance data communication technology that is used for network access, mostly internet. In your page number 352, it is already explained. Okay, then Wi-Fi location. So definitely there will be a sender and receiver. So Wi-Fi base station will send the data and all the users that using their mobile phone will receive that data from the base station and they can make use of internet. So Wi-Fi enabled campus means they are using internet sharing method using Wi-Fi. Okay, hope you understood what is mean by Wi-Fi, how it is implemented. Clear? Then, next question is, these all are application level question. Next one, Madhu needs to prepare a presentation. That means any of the students need to prepare a presentation. Presentation means we can make use of MS PowerPoint for creating the presentation. Then, for this, he uses www.google.com. Okay, he is using one site www.google.com. Okay, www.google.com. This you know what is mean by this. Actually, this is a URL. When you type this, you will get the Google web page. That means Google homepage you will get. Then to search for information. So it uses search engine, Google search engine for searching the information. Then how does Google display the information when he types phishing in the search box? For example, this is the Google homepage. In the Google homepage, there will be one search box will be present. In the search box, the student is going to type phishing. Phishing means actually it is a cyber theft. Cyber theft means creating identity or it's the part of identity theft. Identity theft means fake bank email ID is creating or websites are creating. Both they look like same. Phishing means it is belonging to an identity theft. So suppose we need to collect some more information relating to this topic phishing. So if you don't know the exact website, so what do you want to do? You want to type the word that you know, that we only know fishing. We need to get some of the information related to fishing. So we will type fishing in the search box. And after that you can click on search button. When you click on search button, what is that means how does Google display information when he types fishing in the search box and click the search button? After clicking the search button, what will happen? We will get another web page. Okay, we will get another web page. In that web page, so many hyperlinks will be there. Okay, hyperlinks means those website contains information related to fishing that will be listed. Okay, any of the website that contains information like fishing, that means that word fishing is there, that kind of links will be available in a new web page. So we can make use of any link for accessing information. Normally, the first link will be from Wikipedia. So normally when we are searching for any topic, especially your study material, when we click on search button, you will get so many links. But the first link must be Wikipedia link. Wikipedia means it's a free encyclopedia. It contains so many information, so definitely it will also contain information relating to fishing. So we will get so many hyperlink or link of so many web pages. So we can make use of any web page. So which kind of information we are getting when we click on search button? We will get so many hyperlink or website addresses that contain information relating to the topic fishing. Okay, so that will be the answer. So you can write in your own sentences. You know the concept, what will happen when you click on search button and which kind of information you are getting when you click on search button. Clear? Then, one more question is there. Here, it's relating to email. Okay, then, here one sender and receiver is present. Manoj's email ID is manoj@gmail.com. Manoj at Gmail. So he is the sender. So Manoj sending message to the recipient address. Recipient address is already given. Joseph at yahoo.com. Okay, so this is the receiver. Sender and receiver. Sender and receiver both are present. Then the question is, how is the email sent from Manoj's computer to Joseph's computer? So when we are sending a message from now manoj@gmail.com means Manoj is using his own PC for sending the message. The question is how the message is sending from Manoj's computer to Joseph's computer. They may be in different places in different countries also. So how it is happening? So the first, what will be the first step? Here, who is the sender? Manoj. Manoj is the sender. So what will be the first step? Manoj composes message. What will be the first step? Manoj composes message using any of the email service provider. So here Manoj is using Gmail service provider for composing the message, isn't it? Because Manoj is using Gmail service provider. So what will be the first step? Manoj composes message using Gmail service provider. Then after that, you know the protocol that we are using in email. What is it? SMTP, Simple Mail Transfer Protocol. The protocol that we are using for sending and receiving email is SMTP, Simple Mail Transfer Protocol. Then what will be the second step? Sender. Sender means the sender's service provider, Gmail service provider, upload the message to SMTP server. What is it? Sender upload the message to SMTP server, Simple Mail Transfer Protocol server. It will upload that file into SMTP server. Then after that, the message will travel to internet. That means router to router it will trans. That means in internet there will be definitely destination address, IP address also will be there. So the message is traveling to internet. So what is the third step? Message traverses internet. Then, so this is the third step. Then, fourth step. After traversing or after traveling to different routers and router, it will reach us a receiver's address or receiving inbox. So, who is the receiver here? Joseph. Who is the receiver? Joseph. Then, message arrives at Joseph's inbox. Okay, arrives at Joseph's inbox. Okay, inbox means both the services providers are different. Manoj is using Gmail service provider, Joseph is using Yahoo service provider. So by traveling to different routers to router, last it will reach us or it arrives at the receiver's inbox. That is means messages inbox. Then fifth step, the receiver's email client. Email client means who is the email client here? Yahoo server. So Yahoo server will receive the message or Yahoo server check the inbox for messages. Check the inbox for any messages are present or no. If any message is present, then the recipient can read the message. So what will be the sixth step? The recipient, who is the recipient here? Joseph can open the mail and he can read the messages. Okay, so this is actually happening when we are sending a message from sender to receiver. So what will happen first? The sender composes the message. So here who is the sender? Manoj. Manoj composes the message using any of the Gmail service provider. Second step, upload this message into SMTP server. What is the full form of SMTP? Simple Mail Transfer Protocol. Then message traverses in or message travels in internet by router to router. So many routers will be there. At each fixed distances, they are providing routers for specifying the path. So by traveling different router, it will reach as the destination address, destination's inbox. Then after reaching destination inbox, the receiver's Gmail service provider will check in the inbox. If any new messages are present, then the receiver can open the message and he can read and see the attachment present inside the email messages. Okay, so these are the different application level questions from that chapter, Internet and Mobile Computing. Actually, it's a small chapter. All the questions are from application level and all the terms are familiar to you because we already studied about network. Okay, so by this, we are concluding our +1 portions, computer portions. So we studied various concepts in C++, applications of C++. From basic to arrays we studied along with different string functions. So the last two chapters were theory chapter. You want to study all the textbook backside questions. Okay, all the application level questions I discussed in this video, some other direct questions also will be present. Okay, I already included all the application level and also the direct question in your video as a post-learning activity. Okay, so by this we are concluding our questions. So hope you understood the concept of internet and mobile computing. Okay then, thank you.